Hi, Manny.
Hi.
So I'm so glad that you could join me. This introduction has been long awaited, and I want to kind of turn it over to you to make your introduction into your new role and kind of where we're at with your journey right now.
Awesome. Thank you. So, most recently, I was a bilingual CEA team lead, and I am now a bilingual Lex account executive.
Yay! So, how does that change your day to day?
Complete night and day. As a CEA lead, your main goal is to support um, the CEAs in calls and their day to day. What's happening if they need someone to talk to, and you're having meetings all day long, and it's awesome because you get to help other people and their journey in the company and help motivate them to be better and grow within the company. um, and so as an account executive, your goal is to help grow the brand on a different level, on a different side of things. So I think the main difference is just not having meetings all day, and just getting in there and making those sales calls.
Yeah, there are definitely less meetings on this side of things. Well, you have been officially in account executive since the end of December, and with kind of all the holidays and the New Year's, you are now officially rocking and rolling. You're doing excellent. You're crushing it already. So I am super excited that you are on my team and the Lex team and the account executives team as well. So I look forward to seeing where this goes. Anything that you can kind of throw out for anybody that is interested in reaching out that has any questions for you, Manny?
Yeah, just hit Manny and AW and ask me any questions. I've always been an open book from the beginning, and anything that I can do to help, that hasn't changed at all. That will never change.
Wonderful. Well, do you want to leave us on maybe something that you love about Anywhere, and
Mhm.
how it's impacted your life, maybe at work or personally?
Both. I think uh, Anywhere Works is truly amazing because when I started with the company, I had left the sales world in the insurance industry. And I left it for a couple of reasons, actually. One of the main ones is I have a skin condition. And not many people know that because in a virtual world, you can't really see it. But in my office, when you're trying to make a sale and you have a flare up and your skin looks like you're literally burned, it's very difficult to make that sale. So I had reached a point where um, I needed to leave that industry. So here, a friend told me, "Hey, I just got hired here. It's really awesome. Check it out." And so I did, and I thought, "Well, how do you work from home?" It doesn't. Something doesn't add up. But I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it, and I mean, it's just been an amazing adventure since. 2 months in as a CEA, I interviewed for the lead role, and that has been amazing. 6 months into working with the company, I was able to go to Portland and visit the main office, and then it's just the traveling that I've been able to experience. It's absolutely incredible. But on the home side of things, when I joined the company, my son was in varsity football, and I have a rather big family, and all of my kids are very active, all of them. But my eldest, with being in the insurance industry, it was a very demanding role. I had to run an office, and um, I was also top producer there. So as you can imagine, working 6 days a week, you don't spend a lot of time with your family. And so him being the oldest, I think he's the one that got the worst end of me being at the office all the time. And so I was able, through Anywhere Works, I was able to not only be at every single one of his events, but volunteer, help with the nonprofit side of things. I was able to make sure that he and his whole team was fed. I would get up every Friday morning at 4 a.m. And I remember Jewel, she worked with me and gave me Fridays off so that I could make the burritos, because I love feeding people. I would make him and his whole team burritos, and then from there, go volunteer at the game, buy the bananas for their lunch, help with their travel, and then just be at the game, not just on the field helping out, but in the stands cheering him on, him and his team. And I wouldn't have been able to do that in the office. There is no way. I would have missed everything. At his graduation, I was able to not be stressed out about going to work. So what that means to me, I'll never be able to communicate that properly. And I am able to be there for my other children, but I think because he's the oldest, he got less attention over time because of how much I worked. So my younger kids now are kind of used to mommy being at home because she works anywhere. To them, it's normal for mommy to always be there, but for him, it wasn't. So that's in a nutshell, what it means to me for my family. And circling full circle here with my skin condition, I have not had a massive flare up in the 3 years that I've been here. I've had little ones, but I used to get them on my face and on my neck. And since I've been here, they've been very minor. And so I'm not sure what changed there. I just know that being here has made me happier.
Wow. Well, that's huge. So many things that you've said. Thank you for sharing your story. Like you said, it's hard to communicate or quantify those interactions that probably would have been missed had you had to work all of the time. But here it's just so special being able to fit work into your life versus having to have your life revolve around your work and miss things. So thank you again for sharing your story about Anywhere. I'm super excited to have you on my team, Manny.
Me too.
You've done so amazing so far. You're such an open book. You're always open to feedback. You're doing great with the customers, with our current clients, our leads. So just keep up the great work. Thank you for sitting down and making this video with me. I'm excited to officially announce it to the other teams. And like Manny said, don't hesitate to reach out to her or myself with any other questions. We'd be happy to help.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks, Manny. See you.
Bye.
Bye.